bro starts ore farming. You think bro about to put in work, but all bro does is get his whooped. And you know it's game over, because Peach eats a super mushroom and gets into Big Peach. And I just know some weird niggas was bricked up on this scene. The muscle mommy losers were losing it at this point. What is up? It's Move the Lazy God, or whatever you niggas address me as. But today, you can address me as Move the Sick God, because I'm sick. You can probably tell, that's besides the point. So I just watched the new Super Mario Bros. Movie, and it is peak. Though low-key I'm biased, because Mario is my favorite video game character. Many of you may not know, Mario was actually my first video on my channel. So let's get right into it. We start off with Rosalina telling bedtime stories to the Lumas. Then, all of a sudden, she gets attacked by a massive metal robot, and Rosalina was tough. Now this girl got a bag on her. She pulled out her wand and starts turning into Starburst and the forces of evil, and she easily maxed out this fake ass Iron Giant. But it turns out it's being controlled from the inside, so it turns out it's more of a fake ass Voltron, and it was being controlled by Bowser Jr. and Kamek. They capture her, but then we cut to the desert, and when we cut to the desert, we see big Mario and Luigi are dirt biking. And tell me why they doing the same tricks that they do in Mario Kart. I bet if Luigi didn't have those Cassie to McCree Overwatch clothes on, we could see him doing the death stare. So they pull up on this village, and they like on some Mexican Aztec junk. They hear a noise, and they want the Mario Bros to deal with it. They probably thinking it's the Chupacabra. The whole time it's just Yoshi. They squad up and add bro to the party. But let's not forget, they were dead ass about to slide bro out. They pulled up with the fire flowers. Luigi was trigger happy and everything. Yoshi was about to get that Android 17, Android 18 fire blast spam. He was about to be toast, no cream cheese. Would have left his ass looking like Neji. But while they doing that, meanwhile Bowser Jr. is using Rosalina as a power source. Bro turned into Ego. He's using her like she's Star-Lord, like she's a battery. Anyways, we come back to Mario and the gang, and they getting ready to celebrate Peach's birthday. Mario brought her a present, her signature umbrella that you see in damn near every video game. Well, it turns out it was Mario that gave her that. And trust me, she's gonna put this umbrella to work in the future. But just before the party can get started, Luma starts raining down on some Castle Crasher sits. And I ain't gonna lie, I start thinking, cause baby, you're a firework, or some Madagascar type shit, some Katy Perry type shit. Don't lie, you know it fits this scene. And tell me why musicians always get in their bag for a movie. Shakira did it for Zootopia, Heat did it for Minions. Low-key, we might need to do this for this movie. But anyways, the Lumas aren't here for anything special. These niggas are just like the Toads in the OG Super Mario Bros. And princesses in another castle type shit. They basically just came in to give a lore dump, an exposition dump. They basically just came to tell Peach she gotta go on a long and epic quest to save Rosalina, who's secretly her sister. Now that is a crazy plot twist. Next movie, I bet Daisy gonna be a clone. So since she leaves, the Mario Bros have to deal with the kingdom duties. And this junk is packed with so many references and fan service. Not just visually, but also musically. They start dealing with Hammer Bros, Jade Chops, using the frog power up to deal with Cheep Cheeps, using ice powers to give Toads ice cream. However, the biggest problem comes up in the last second. Bowser Jr. comes in and attacks the Mario Bros and tries to free his dad. And while he's doing this, he's also lifting their castle into outer space. So we see Bowser Jr. fight, and surprisingly, Bowser Jr. is extremely competent. He's handling both of them in the 2v1 at the same time. He's reverse jumping them, a reverse JJK treatment. Got the Mario Bros looking fraudulent. They're just barely surviving every single attack. Even with Yoshi coming in to help them, turning it into a 3v1. They're still not winning, but luckily, Kamek comes in and ruins everything. Bowser Jr. was in the middle of sucking the castle into space, but it drops back to Earth and gets destroyed. Now they really are on some Castle Crasher shit, literally. So with the castle destroyed, they have to figure out a way to try to get Peach, because they deadass just blew up her castle. And while they're on their journey, Bowser rage baits Mario to hitting him, which deactivates the mini mushroom. And then Bowser kisses and hugs them, because bro is friendly now. Turns out bro's trying to be a better father. He wants to be a good guy now. He got that Broly level of sedation on him, bro. Paragus is restraining him, because ain't no way bro finally likes the Mario Bros. I mean, he was hating on them the entire beginning of the movie. So anyways, Peach and Toad are trying to find someone who's willing to take them to their destination, but they get caught in an unskippable side quest, because a monkey steals Toad's bag. It had to be a monkey, but bro thought he was gonna get away. free. He don't know who he's dealing with. He's dealing with Captain Toad Treasure Tractor, and he always finds a way to the bag. Literally. So the monkey works for a crime boss. Can't remember his name, but he appeared in Super Mario Bros. 2. And he runs, trying to escape Peach and Toad, but they got that chase down on lock. But it doesn't matter, because the monkey just leads them to that boss from Super Mario Bros. 2. Bro thinks he's the penguin. He thinks he's the underground crime boss. But instead of the iceberg lounge, he has them in a casino. But this casino is about to turn into JJK real quick, because Peach and Toad maxed out an entire army, put Belt to the ass, gave them a reverse JJK jumping. Peach turned into Bruce Lee and Toad turned into Jackie Chan and get in their bag. They got the mouse that be throwing the bombs, they got the birdo that be shooting eggs, but Peach easily maxes both of them out. She's a different breed. She's superhuman. So after fighting all these fake ass ninjas, this fake ass Foot Clan, that leaves nobody left but the big boss. And bro starts ore farming. You think bro about to put in work, but all bro does is get his ass whooped. And you know it's game over, because Peach eats a super mushroom and gets into Big Peach. And I just know some weird ass niggas was bricked up on this scene. The muscle mommy losers were losing it at this point. But anyways, she lifts little bro up with one hand, and she's getting ready to terminate this nigga. One punch and it's over. But bro finally gives up. He rats out Bowser Jr.'s location. All that ore farm just to snitch. Couldn't he have saved everyone's time and an ass whooping just by snitching at the beginning? Got your whole casino ruined for no reason. But I guess bro has something planned, because he wants to hear Bowser Jr. immediately. Maybe it's something planned for the sequel. I don't know. They got this junk like a Marvel Cinematic Universe. So we cut back to Mario and the gang, and they need to catch up to Peach. So it turns out there's this Bumblebee Queen lady, and she could get them to where they need to go. All they gotta do is become her slave. So surprisingly, Bowser offers to be their unpaid worker, allowing Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi to catch up to Peach. And Peach, for some reason, is chilling with Fox McCloud. So Mario catches up to Peach and accidentally friend zones Peach. Nah, bro fumbled the bag. Bro was about to get the best hug of his life. She was about to lift that little nigga off the floor, have his feet dangling in the air. Instead, bro pulled out this rusty, dusty ass handshake. Damn, man. It's okay, bro. I know a thing or two about fumbling. Mario really learned it from the best. He's really learned it from his Uncle Move. But anyways, they use Fox's vehicle to get to Bowser Jr. But they would be too late, because Bowser Jr. kidnapped or adult-napped or abducted his father from the bee plantation. And tell me why the other bees were happy to see him leave. Like, imagine you're a bee and you're an unpaid worker. Your whole life, bro gets sucked up by a Star Wars alien ray. Like, bro, take me with you. More importantly, how did Bowser Jr. even know that he was there? There was no indication that he would know that. Bro put a tracker on him. But like I was saying earlier, if I was a bee, I'd be mad as heck. But low-key, Bowser's probably a living legend at this bee plantation. But anyways, now that they're ready to steal Peach and use both of their sisters as a battery to destroy the galaxy or something like that, they turn Mario and Luigi into babies, which causes Fox to crash. They crash land on some random obscure planet, and they fight a dinosaur for some reason. Then they turn said dinosaur into a baby after being chased by that dinosaur for way longer than they should have been chased by that dinosaur. I don't know, I guess they had to meet their action quota for the movie. So anyways, they get turned back into adults, and now they have to go through an obstacle course. They start turning into 2017 parkour daredevils, and surprisingly, they're making it across. And tell me why this whole thing is a Super Mario Maker reference. We got Bowser Jr. adding stuff to the level, trying to unalive them. But anyways, they make it to the bridge, and Bowser is waiting for them. And this is just a reference to Super Mario Bros. 1. They have the axes and everything. So Bros in the 2v1, but this is big dog Bowser. But guess what they do? They unalive Bowser. He falls into the lava and gets his skin melted off. But Bowser comes back, bro. He turns into Lord Hater from Wander Over Yonder. So they're ready to 2v2, but Mario changes it from multiplayer to single player. Bro tries to hail to the 2v1 and lets Peach go by herself. Peach runs off, and we cut back to Mario, and bro instantly got help. What happened, bro? I thought you called ISO. Nah, bro was being performative for the princess. Bro was being performative for the Hus. Anyways, Luigi and Yoshi help out. So we got Cloud Luigi and Drill Mario versus Bowser Jr. and unalived Bowser. Yoshi is a bubble right now. Then he blows and hits the paintbrush out of Bowser Jr.'s hand. And then Luigi creates Mr. Game & Watch. Hey, it's my Smash Bros. main. And And tell me why bro starts putting in work. He hits Bowser with a 9, maxed him out, juked him out, broke his ankles, read him like a book. But Bowser Jr. cut my mans off guard. He slices him in half. He gives bro that Gojo treatment and maxed him out. Bowser Jr. said, nah, I'd win. Rip Game & Watch. Rip the big dog. Game & Watch, you made one hell of a debut, brother. But anyways, Bowser Jr. creates a dragon out of the paintbrush. And then the dragon just eats him. He goes feral. He starts losing his mind. So Mario gets the classic. Mario gets the red star power up. And his drip is immaculate. Nah, he really put that shit on. The bro decides to be a hero. And he decides to save Bowser Jr. Despite Bowser Jr. trying to kill him for majority of the movie. Like, bro, don't pretend like you didn't almost get that French Revolution treatment. Bro almost got beheaded. So Peach pulls up in Rosalina, and she's trapped inside this bubble. But Peach and Rosalina use their godlike powers to revert stuff back to their original way. Or am I just confusing their power? Is their power reverting stuff? Or is their power just creating vegetation? Well, whatever. They freed themselves, and I guess they recapture Bowser and Bowser Jr. So all's well, ends well? Except we forgot one thing. Their castle is still blowing up. So they start playing Super Mario Maker, and Mario gets a kiss from Peach, and then I starts building a castle for her. What a simp. But I guess bro technically did blow it up. But yo, that's the end of the movie. Make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 6K subs. Watch my old videos. They're peak. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And if not, I hope you enjoy the next one.
I know that the movie and it ain't quick. Don't get sad cause move didn't quit. You don't gotta get that in a throw fit. Just hit the sub button and I remember you. Just hit the sub button and I remember you. Just hit the sub button and I remember you.